Welcome to I Love English TV.
Hello, and welcome back to Speak English Now. My name is Danya, and I'm very happy you are here today. This is your chance to learn natural pronunciation. In this episode, I want to tell you my story. How I learned to speak English with a more natural accent. When I started learning English, I was shy to speak. My pronunciation was not good. Sometimes people didn't understand me, and that made me feel sad and nervous. But one day, I decided to change. I wanted to speak clearly and sound more natural. So I started to listen more, to practice more, and to believe that I can do it. It was not easy, but it was possible. Every day I learned something new. A sound, a word, a small rule. And slowly my pronunciation became better. In this episode, I will tell you what I did. What really helped me. And how you can also improve your pronunciation step by step. So, take your coffee or tea, relax, and let's begin this beautiful journey together. When I started learning English, I was very happy. I loved the English language. It sounded nice and soft. But speaking was not easy for me. My pronunciation was not clear. Sometimes people didn't understand me. I felt shy and a little sad. I wanted to speak like native speakers, but I didn't know how. At that time, I only studied grammar and new words. I didn't speak much. I was afraid to make mistakes. So my English was slow and not natural. One day, I talked to a native speaker online. I said the word comfortable like this: com-for-ta-bull. He smiled and said, "Oh, you mean comfortable?" I laughed. It was very different from what I said. Then I tried another word, chocolate. I said it like chocolate. But he said it fast, chocolate. I was shocked again. English words sound shorter and smoother when native speakers talk. That day, I learned something very important. Native speakers don't say every letter. They connect sounds together. They speak with rhythm and music. I started to listen carefully to English. I tried to copy how people speak. I listened to the sound, not only the words. After that, I wanted to practice more. I wanted to speak clearly, feel confident, and enjoy my English voice. Step 1. Tongue Twisters Method. When I started to practice pronunciation, I tried to copy native speakers. I listened carefully and repeated after them. But my tongue couldn't move easily. It was not used to English sounds. Some words were very hard for me, like world, through, three, and weather. When I tried to say them, my tongue felt heavy. Sometimes my teacher laughed kindly and said, "Did you lose your tongue?" I felt a bit shy and embarrassed. But deep inside, I said to myself, "No, I didn't lose it. My tongue just needs training." I started searching for a way to train my tongue. Then I found something fun called tongue twisters. There are many tongue twisters used to learn pronunciation in English. They help your mouth move faster and your tongue become stronger. For example, she sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the sea. She sells seashells on the seashore. I know it's hard, but you should try. Now you try. Repeat after me. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. she sells seashells on the seashore. Here's a longer one, a bit more difficult. Repeat after me slowly. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So, if she sells seashells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells. Repeat faster. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So, if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells. Good job! That was not easy. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. It's short, but it's tricky. Try to repeat it 3 times. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. You see? Your tongue is working hard. That's great. I scream. You scream. We all scream for ice cream. I scream. You scream. We all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Try to say it with me. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Say it with me. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Fun and sweet, right? Betty bought a bit of butter. 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 You see, your tongue is working hard. Great work. Tongue twisters are fun and powerful. They help your tongue, mouth, and brain work together. If you practice them every day, your pronunciation will become faster, smoother, and clearer. Don't worry if you make mistakes. Step 2. Learn chunks, not just words. After I practiced tongue twisters, I started learning something new. Chunks. Chunks are small groups of words that always go together. They are like short, ready-made sentences that native speakers use every day. For example, how are you? See you later. Take your time. That's a good idea. I don't think so. Try saying them with me slowly. How are you? See you later. Take your time. That's a good idea. I don't think so. Good. Now you may ask, why should I learn chunks? Native speakers use them all the time. They sound natural and fluent because they don't think word by word. They speak in groups, in chunks. Don't mention it. We say this when someone thanks you. It means you're welcome. But if you translate it word by word, it means don't talk about it. That's not the same. So don't translate. Just remember the meaning and sound together. Repeat after me. Don't mention it. Another example. I can't make it. This means I can't come or I can't attend. For example, I'm sorry, I can't make it to the meeting. But if you translate it word by word, it sounds like I can't build it or I can't create it. That's wrong in this context. Remember, I can't make it equals I can't come. Say it with me. I can't make it. One more time. Faster. I can't make it. I can't make it. Perfect. Chunks help your brain think in English. When you speak in chunks, your pronunciation becomes smoother Your sentences sound natural, and you don't waste time translating in your head. So remember, learn chunks, not words. Repeat them many times until your mouth remembers them. Step 3. Listening and natural repetition. After learning tongue twisters and chunks, I started listening a lot. Every single day, I listened to English. One of my favorite programs was BBC World Service Debate. I loved it because people from different countries spoke English with strong and clear voices. At first, it was very hard. I didn't understand everything. But I didn't stop. I listened every morning, just like music. Sometimes I focused on only one sentence. I listened carefully, paused the audio, and repeated what they said, again and again, until my mouth moved like theirs. For example, that's not the point. But when I listened closely, I heard, that's not how point. That's not how point. That's not how point. The T sound almost disappeared, and the words were linked together. So I repeated it many times. That's not how point. Until it sounded natural. Another time, someone said, "What do you mean?" But they didn't say it word by word. It sounded like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" I repeated it again and again. What do you mean? What do you mean? It was fun. My tongue was working fast. Then I heard someone say, "I don't know about that." But in real speed, it was, "I don't know about that." It was, "I don't know about." It was, "I don't know about." All the words were connected, no stops. I repeated slowly first. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Then faster. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. After a few tries, it sounded almost the same. Little by little, I started to understand more. Not because I knew every word, but because I could hear the flow of English. That's the secret of natural repetition. You listen deeply, you repeat with rhythm, and you train your mouth to speak like the sound you hear. You can try the same thing I did. Go to YouTube and type BBC World Debate. There are many interesting programs with speakers from all over the world, like Trump, Biden, and presidents from India, Pakistan, and many ministers and experts. Just listen. Don't worry if you don't understand everything the first time. Just listen again and again. Each time, you will understand more. I used to listen every single day, sometimes for many hours. It became part of my life, like music. And believe me, if you keep doing that, one day you will thank me. You will notice that your pronunciation, your listening, and even your confidence are completely different. If you want to speak English clearly, just follow these 3 simple steps. First, practice the tongue twisters method. They help your tongue move fast and smooth. Second, listen to slow English every day. Repeat after the speaker and focus on the sounds. Third, learn chunks by heart. They make your English sound natural and fluent. And finally, listen to podcasts or BBC debates every day. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. Just keep listening again and again. Your ears will learn before your brain. One day, your mouth will follow too. Keep practicing. You can do it. See you next time.